He had a little business from his house, and he was fixing car radios, and a little sign in his room, that said $8 a radio, $6 a TV, whatever. And he was actually making money on his own. His parents didn't help him at all. He was, had to do everything by himself.
What I admire most about Larry, through his own blood, sweat, and tears, he, earned everything that he has, and he built this company from scratch.
They didn't give him a dime because they didn't have it. They were poor and they struggled, and they didn't have anything to help him. So he really was self-sufficient at that point in time, and I knew, and I told my father that I knew he would always feed me. I knew I would never have to worry, that he would take care of me.
There was never a discussion of getting married. I was cornered into it.
I wasn't as crazy about him at the beginning. He was chasing me, like chasing me.
I said, "What do you mean married?" I was only kidding when I said that to you 2 years ago.
I'd look out of the school window and he'd be standing there with his green army jacket on, and I'd say, "Oh no, he's there again."
I said, "I don't even have a ring." She goes, "I got one. My grandmother died and left it." And that was it. Once we started having children, there was never a reason not to continue.
I mean, having 7 siblings, crazy. He mixes up the names, but sometimes he'll just be like, "You, over there, you did." He doesn't even give us names sometimes.
When you have 8 children, the typical model of a business owner is somebody who works 60, 80 hours, always under the gun, always under pressure. I'm not going to tell you we haven't had moments in 31 years. I have made payroll for 31 years. Anybody who knows how to make a payroll knows the pressure of it, no matter how successful the business. But the business gave me the type of balance that I think anybody would want to have.
I think that he has just learned over time how to give attention to whatever he needs to focus on, and when it's his family, he focuses on his family 100%, and when it's his business, he focuses on his business 100%. And so I think that's what lets him stay half sane.
So when I look back at the past, I have no regrets, no idea of how I would do it differently. I look back at 31 years sometimes and I get scared that I've had it so good. Why could a business drive itself in this type of marketplace, make its way, weave its way through all the turns of technology, and yet I could live the type of life I wanted with the family, with the things, the adventures, the hobbies, the stuff that I really like. Sometimes my wife says, "What would happen if you failed? What happens if it goes away? What happens if you can't keep it alive?" And it's one of those statements, failure is not an option.